The next kind of pop-up maybe we want to do is for our little newsletter. Scrolling back, you can see on our main hero page, we've got this button that says to sign up for their newsletter. Okay, so for this button, when I click on it, I'm in prototype mode now. I want to connect it to this newsletter design up here. So click and drag and connect it to here. Remember, this newsletter is a separate frame that has a design inside of it. So the trigger we want to do is we're going to click on this. So on click, the action we want to perform is going to be to open the overlay. The overlay is going to be the newsletter overlay. So that's the name of this. And for the position, we're going to make it nice and centered inside of our design. Now I'm going to uncheck both of these just to show you what these will do, but I will add a little animation to it. Let's have it move in. When it moves in, this will simply animate from one side or the other. Let's say I want it to come, let's have it pop in from this left-hand side. Now when I go to my prototype mode, I can click on sign up for newsletter and boom, you can see how it animates itself in. You can play around with the animation settings, but I've got another little bit of a problem with this design. You can see how this white background almost blends in too much with the white background of my original page. It does have a drop shadow to it, and that helps out a little bit, but I think we can push it a little bit farther. So going back to my design, we've still got my little connection noodle selected. And on this, we're going to play around. First of all, let's turn on the background. This will add an overlay behind whatever you have for your pop-up. And you can change the color of it. Usually by default, you could make it black. And so now that I have this set, and we can also change the opacity. You can see how it's just like 20% opacity. We can bump it up or down if necessary. But when I go to my blog, that adds this little dark background around it, and it gives it so much more contrast, and it makes it nice and easy to see. Going back to this design, once I click on something or anything, let's get it to go away. So one more time, choosing my little noodle, this is where close when click outside comes in handy. Sometimes you don't want to read it at all, don't want to do anything, don't want to click on a button or something. You just want to be able to click away and have it go away. Notice that it animated itself back into position. And so that's a great simple way of having a little newsletter pop up. The other thing you could do to go further refine this is you can have the button for subscribe, and when you click on it, maybe it takes you to a different page. Or if I clicked on this little X at the top, I can also have it close out my overlay. So we set that to close overlay. Now it should be fully functional. Pull it up, I can either click here or I can click outside. Both of those will close up my little pop-up newsletter overlay.